I have naturally curly hair, and sometimes I like to make it look like I have naturally straight hair with some nice loose soft waves in it, but there's always that issue with frizziness and fuzziness and making sure you have enough volume. Well, I have a routine that helps with that. If you'd like to see how I got this style, just stay tuned. I also just trimmed my layers in my bangs and my face framing, and if you would like to see how I did that on my own, because I'm in quarantine and I'm also a professional, so you are learning from a professional, I will link that video below. This is right after, straight out of the bathroom from blow drying my hair. It looks dry, fizzy, and damaged. It's not. It's just I have naturally curly hair, and when I blow dry it, this is what it does. Before I blow dry my hair, I applied the Redken Gut Gelatin, which is a number 7 cushion blow dry gel, through the rest of my hair, and then I added the Olaplex number 6, a little bit of a smoothing, protective treatment on the very ends of my hair so it doesn't get as fuzzy, and then even a little bit of the Biolage Moringa Oil Blend protective treatment. I know it seems like a lot of stuff, but I only put a little bit of each one because they all do different things for me, and it does help a lot. And then I only blow dry my hair on medium heat. And I'm going to be looking in the viewfinder for this. I'll start in the back, and this is how I also get volume. If you want volume in your hair, I got a flat iron my roots. I just start, take a section, take your flat iron, I'm going to put it in here, and then when I clamp it, when I clamp it down, I'm going to turn it and pull it forward, okay? As you're clamping it softly, you're also rotating the flat iron a little bit, and you're pulling forward a couple inches. So put it in, clamp, and I'm pulling it forward, and then I drop it. What that just did is going to add a little bit of a oomph there, and then I pulled it forward because I want to smooth a couple inches here, and then I want to have it cool down forward so it gets that volume. I'm going to go just a little bit further because the back gets a little bit fuzzier. Now I'm going to do that for the rest of the back.
Perfect.
I do it on my face different because my colics, so I just take a little thin piece and I just basically softly flat iron it. Little kinks, those funny little kinks. Like right here. Now if you see any weird spots with my highlights, because I did highlight my own hair last week, I have that video. I'll post it below if you want to see that. Alright, now over here, I always get this little funky thing. I'm not done with the flat iron, but I'm not going to get, I'll be finishing it up I'll be using it again once I put my curls in. Now for curling. So I'm going to grab at my temples and then go back and down. Once I get past the side of my head, I'm going to start just going down just a little bit. Take the hair and see how it's poofy, it's smooth. I'm going to keep it like that. So I'm twisting it softly, and I'm going to clip it at the ends, but lay it on top. I don't want to like clip the part I just smoothed because it's going to memorize that bend. I don't want to do that. Now for the curls, curling iron, I just have a Hot Tools. On this side, since I'm right-handed, I'm going to hang onto my hair here. I have my fingers to open and close. Don't try to like do this. You don't have to. It's not like it's a given law that you have to use your thumb. You just need your finger, 1 finger, 2 finger, whatever. Hold it out. When you open it up, before you clamp down, you're going to already start turning, and you're going to clamp down, not up by here, not on your ends. Right here, turn and clamp, and then turn. And I'm actually going to turn once, and then once this is back facing this way, I pull it through. And once there's a little bit left, I actually just drop it. And you can do thinner sections, thicker sections, it's up to you. My hair is very fine, so the wider I go, the looser wave I get. Open up, and I always do it for my face. And then in, and then drop. And I don't keep the curling iron on the hair very long. I mean, if your hair has a harder time getting curled than you can, but I like to put the least amount of heat on my hair as possible. If after you've spun it, there's no room to pull, don't worry about it. Just drop the hair like that. And I kind of go at an angle, like where my eyebrow is up on the bang, and I pull it forward because when I pull it away, it kind of gives it more loop. I don't like it too curly around my face. I want it to be more smooth. So flat iron, curling iron, and spin. I have my curling iron straight up and down, and then I'm gonna drop it. Let it cool. Sometimes I'll like smooth it with my curling iron and then spin. That's always an option too. I have a bigger curling iron, a fatter one that I've done that with a lot.
Perfect.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the curls in formation, take the flat iron again, and at the end of each formed curl, about right here, but the last inch or two, wherever, however you like it, I'm going to smooth it. Because those ends have to be smooth, right? Now if you wanted a more formed curl on the ends, then you could just follow the curl around and smooth it that way. But it's not what I'm going for. See before, after. Before I even loosen the curls, I am going to apply the Dry Volume Burst from Redken. All I'll do is I'll pick it up and spray. Since it's so dry out, I'm going to put just a little bit more of the oil on my hands. Rub it in really good. Now remember, I only want a wave. I don't want like a lot of curls. And to finish, a little bit of Kenra Volume 25. Alright guys, thank you for coming to my channel, or thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more of my videos, just hit that subscribe button below, and I would love to see you back. I did like a 5-minute intro and I didn't even push record.